F7-1. Good start. Cool. Hey, I'm going to just the shape of the one piece. You know, in block 20, Nadia, how we've been working really hard on keeping the integrity of the piece, keeping it like a side body. Watch the back pair as well. Matthew and Yora, they try and keep the piece at 90 degrees, and we should be able to stop the video the whole way time and see that integrity through the dive. I feel like it's missing a little bit, and I don't know whether it's something that Otto can do to help you out. No, it looks pretty good there actually. We'll talk about the build to the one and what's going on before that in a second, but right now I feel like Nadia, you're rotating straight away and building more of a compressed target. See like that? And the picture we want to keep is like a side body, 90 degrees. And as Otto's leg comes down here, so Otto's thinking about getting his leg down the line like the beginning of a 16, rather than you taking your hip around the corner in a compressed target, you should be kind of shrinking the piece up and rotating with him rather than before him. Okay, now let's just talk a little bit about that. So, do you remember what happened, Otto, in the N to F? Well, the same things happen in here from the 1 to the F. It should just be a rotation and staying more in place. But your hips are moving very far away from the center and they keep moving. Do you see that? So what I would expect here was you to shift out 10 centimeters. That's it. Really hardly anything at all. It's actually more of thinking about it as an in-place rotation. Yeah, I see it as an in-place rotation, and then allowing Matthew and Nadia to come together in the center. Because what this is doing, if you have a look, Otto, it's putting you on the wrong side, and you get in this cheated shape where you're moving further and further away from Matthew. See how Yora is 90 degrees here to Nadia. And then that continues as you creep around Nadia on the 7. So, same again there. So if we're in a round formation and we want to keep it round, we don't want to make it long, but it goes long and it keeps getting long. And then you keep moving yourself further away. So place yourself in your quadrant, Otto, from one point to the next rather than popping yourself out too far. And I think if I look at the move, Otto's move looks pretty good at the start of the block. Hips are coming down the line, and I think it's Nadia that just has to be a little more patient. So as Otto comes down the line, rather than getting your hips go into there, just bring Otto in and then stay 90 degrees with him. And that way you won't, like if you, the way to check it is we should see the 21 here, and it should be in a straight line. So you're already on that side of the line. And then halfway through the block, we should see the cat lined up here. And then you see how it looks like a P, where you guys are on that side of the tunnel, which means that you're not going to meet up at the end. We're trying to spin these two pieces around their center points rather than walk them around the tunnel, because now you're doing a really nice job of bringing Otto back, but you're bringing him back from the other side of the tunnel, and that just makes for a little too much momentum. Yeah, you can see there, Otto, the same thing happening. Cool. I think those are the key elements on that one. Let's just check this one out. Looks slightly better. Yeah, still a little bit of walk. Okay. No, it's still a little bit of offset.